There are many things we expect from our favorite series. The death of its main characters is not one of them. In the last few years, TV lovers have been shocked with the disappearances of iconic roles like Jon Snow and Marissa Cooper from one episode to another. Spoiler alert, here are some of the characters that broke our hearts with their death. Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. The most dramatic death in the 8 seasons of Game of Thrones was probably the death of Jon Snow. Although the character returned for the last part of the series, his death at the hands of his treacherous companions in the Night's Watch saddened us all. Edie Britt of Desperate Housewives. The death of Nicolette Sheridan's character in Desperate Housewives caused a great shock to viewers, even those who knew about the problems the actress had with the producer Mark Cherry. Fortunately, the performer's work conflicts did not prevent the stunning Edie Britt from leaving Wisteria Lane in a manner as she lived in the series, being the center of attention. In episode 23 of the 5th season, Edie dies after she crashed her car into a post. Just like that, Edie's last breath is taken in front of all of her neighbors. Derek Shepherd from Grey's Anatomy. All signs indicated that the doctor Derek Shepherd would have a long and happy life with his wife, fellow Dr. Meredith Grey, and their children. Then the finale of season 11 aired. In one of the most tragic twists of modern television, the famous character played by Patrick Dempsey died after having a car accident. Fans were so shocked that they even asked for the return of the character, a wish that was granted in the first episode of the 17th season of the series released in 2020. The death of McDreamy joins other tragic partings in the Grey's Anatomy universe, like that of Dr. George O'Malley and of Denny DeQuitt, the fiancée of Dr. Isabel Stevens. Marissa Cooper from The OC. Without any doubt, the death of Marissa Cooper, Misha Barton's famous character on The OC, broke everyone's hearts. After overturning her car in an accident, Marissa died in the arms of Ryan, the quiet young man with whom it seemed she would share the rest of her life with. The loss of Jimmy and Julia Cooper's daughter was so important for the show's story that many point to it as the reason behind its cancellation one season later. Charlie Pace from Lost. Before Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones, there was another series that did not hesitate to murder some of its protagonists in order to add a little more drama to its plot, Lost. Although many characters died through the series, none caused as much pain as that of Charlie Pace, the musician and addict who survived a plane crash to become a hero. In the 3rd season finale of the show, Charlie ventures out with Desmond to try to enable radio communications for the rest of the inhabitants of the island. Sadly, the Dharma Initiative had a surprise in store for the survivors, sinking the offshore platform on which they both found themselves. This is how Charlie loses his life, but not before transmitting a message that would mark the rest of the series. The boat that had arrived on the island did not belong to Penny, Desmond's fiancée, and was a key player in the ABC thriller.